This is a guided practice by the Institute of Embodied Psychotherapy, facilitated by Katarina Gadjanski. To access more of our guided embodied practices, or to find out about our courses and workshops, please visit embodiedpsychotherapy.org.uk. This exercise is going to be about connecting with the self, what they call in IFS the self with the capital S, or what in embodied psychotherapy we sometimes refer to as adult self or true self or authentic self, and some of the qualities of this self, and trying to find these qualities through the body and through the embodiment and movement. So one of the characteristics of this adult authentic self is being grounded and centered. So just see with your body, can you find a movement or a gesture or a posture that helps you connect with that quality within yourself? When you're grounded and centered, how does this feel? And how do you use your body to evoke this? And once when you find this gesture or posture or movement, just really stay with it and savor it, kind of allow the feelings to arise in the body of calm, grounded, centered. And then take a mental photograph of this, how your body is and how you're feeling. And then we're gonna move through all the what they call in IFS ACs, so these different qualities of the self. So the next one is calm. Can you evoke calm in your body and find the embodiment of calm? So again, either movement or gesture or posture or stance. And once when you find it, just pausing, staying with this, and noticing how it feels in your body. And then taking a mental photograph of this too, so that you remember all these bodily postures, all these embodiments that we're going to do. And then we're going to move into feeling connected. So can you find with your body feeling connected? And you might want to explore, as I take you through these different qualities of the self, you might want to explore different movements. It might not come easy straight away. You might also want to explore doing it standing up or sitting down or lying down. So yeah, just finding your own way to connect with these qualities. And once when you find something that resonates, that feels right, that this is how the embodiment of connected feels for me, then kind of staying in it and pausing if it's in stillness and savoring it. And if it's in movement, then repeating the movement over and over and over again. So in neuroscience, they say that's kind of when we evoke these states, we need to savor it for at least 20 to 30 seconds for that kind of our nervous system to start to kind of wire and for it to go into our implicit embodied memories, so it actually stays. So, and then you take a kind of a mental photograph of that, how that feels, how am I standing, how am I breathing, what is my posture like. Okay, so taking a mental photograph of this one too, and feeling connected. And then moving from being connected into being confident. Can you find the embodiment for feeling confident? And again, experiment in different positions until you find movement or a stance or posture or confidence. And allowing yourself to really feel that by using your body. So not kind of trying to force anything, but just really using your body to find a confident stance. And it's going to be different for each and every one of us. So there is no right way of doing this. If there is not right way, that means there is no wrong way. It's only one way, and that's your way. And then savoring this is feeling confident. And taking a mental photograph of this before we move into curious. So curiosity is another quality of the self. Can you find the embodiment for curious? How does that look with your body? Curiosity. Once when you find it, really savoring these feelings. And then taking a mental photograph of this. And we're going to move from here into courageous. When you're feeling courageous, once again, you might want to explore this in movement or just in the body posture, whatever it is, savoring that feeling of being courageous with your body, finding it with your body. Taking a mental photograph of this before we move on into compassion, being compassionate. Can you find the embodiment for this? What is the body stance? What's the movement? for feeling compassionate, connected with your heart, and evoking this with the whole of your body and finding that compassionate stance. So when you move, just notice also how does it, when you embody this compassion, how this feels with the whole of your body. And then taking a mental photograph of this, remembering how this compassionate feels in your body and what is the body posture or a stance or a movement. And we're going to move into the last quality, which is closely connected to compassion, which is caring. So can you now find the embodiment for caring? And how does that look in your body? Caring, kindness, loving. Can you find that with your body? Taking a mental photograph of this, remembering what this feels like and what it looks like from the inside out. And we're going to complete with you choosing from these different states that we went through, which one did you connect the most? And then going back to that one. So whatever it was compassion or grounded and centered or connected or curiosity or calm. So just going to the one quality that you connected with most today. And this could be different on different days, but what are you connecting to today? And just allowing that embodiment, that movement or that posture. And that's where we're going to complete. So just having a couple of moments by yourself, exploring, going back into it, and just see if you can now amplify it. So however it came for you, if it came, let's say it was a movement, just see if you can amplify this movement, make it even bigger by taking deep breaths into this movement and moving it, making it bigger, more expansive. If it's in stillness and it's kind of a breath, you can do it with breath. So you're taking the stance, the posture, and taking really deep breaths into this posture and allowing it to amplify those feelings, amplify those qualities within you. And just noticing how that makes you feel. And knowing that you can evoke these qualities of the self through your body. And the one that you chose today seems the easiest way in for you. So when you feel overwhelmed in your life, this is something that you can do to ground yourself in this adult true self. And in some of these qualities of the true self through the body. We have a couple of moments to complete. Just what else needs to happen before I invite you back into the stillness and into finding that kind of grounded, stable, centered posture where we started. What else needs to happen? And whatever it is, allowing that to happen and to arise. you may want to complete with just being quiet and taking a few deep breaths and just staying in stillness and allowing yourself and your body to just feel the energy and what's been happening in your body, any change that took place energetically or physically or in any way emotionally as you've gone through this exercise.